When I was thinking about what I was going to talk about, illusions are one of the topics that can captivate me the most. I believe that often illusion is more important than happiness because it's what precedes what we feel. I started with an anecdote that I think can help us enter into this world. Nowadays, motivation seems to be harder to find. It's like bad mood has become a profession, and it seems that it's increasingly difficult to find excitement, to smile, and that everything worries us. Everything becomes a drama, nothing excites us, and we need to recover that motivation. To achieve this, it's about understanding that despite the size of our work, whether small or large, there's nothing small in essence. We belong to something big and meaningful, and when we realize this, we become excited and changes emerge in our brain. I read a phrase a few months ago that struck me: there's an obsession with adding years to life, but what needs to be done is to add life, passion, and excitement to the years. It's not realized that every few years we need to adapt because the brain, our emotions, our illusions, and our body transform over time. The feeling of sadness, apathy, and lack of energy is creeping into the minds of many people. This can be divided into two parts. The first is critical thinking, meaning we've never had such access to information, yet we've never been more vulnerable to deception. We receive a constant influx of information, but struggle to filter out the good from the bad, often focusing on what's exciting or emotionally intense, which might not necessarily be the truth. We need to teach people how to think and how to ask questions. The second challenge is to regain our sense of excitement. I believe that whenever we read about childhood and adolescence, we often encounter the idea that adolescence is a phase where many fears are lost, where one feels capable of achieving anything. But we need to reclaim that excitement, which is crucial. Keep excitement in your minds, a desire to grow and learn. We know that excitement is closely related to attitude, which is the inner voice within all of us. This inner voice can either support us or bring us down. Scientifically, it's proven that our attitude has a direct impact on our cells, genes, and mood. We need to educate this inner voice so that it becomes a source of support rather than negativity. The attitude we have before any circumstance determines how we respond to it. It's like the attitude before an exam, a job interview, a romantic date. It greatly influences our responses. Some may say they prefer to expect the worst, so if things turn out well, it's a pleasant surprise. But this mindset can hinder us from perceiving extraordinary things even when they happen. Passion and excitement are key. There's a Swiss-American psychiatrist named Dr. Elizabeth Kubler-Ross who studied people on the brink of death. She found that one of the biggest regrets people have before dying is not taking more risks, indicating that fear paralyzes us, and fear is the absence of excitement. Overcoming these fears, internalizing them, allows us to take risks, to be excited, and to bring about changes in our brain. Ramon Y. Cajal, a Nobel Prize-winning neuroscientist, expressed that every human being, if determined, can shape their own brain. He discovered dendritic spines, small protrusions on neurons, and observed that those who embrace excitement and passion can enhance their brain's neuroplasticity. There are a few known ways to improve neuroplasticity: exercise, meditation, nature, but excitement is one of them. Passion involves putting your heart into what you do. It's about genuine dedication. In life, we need a project, a sense of purpose, and realistic goals. Being realistic is crucial, understanding who we are, why we're this way, accepting our past, and then working on improvement. Forming ourselves, seeking knowledge, and being open to opportunities are key. Having role models is important too. Confucius said, "If you see a good man, try to emulate his qualities. If you see a bad man, search yourself for his faults." In this world, we're often in survival mode due to stress, but we should aim for moments of pause and disconnection from stress. In those moments, we can rekindle our excitement, pursue our best version. This involves setting realistic goals, working on our willpower, and having a life plan. Passion, excitement, attitude, they're all interconnected with realism. Acknowledging negativity and problems in life is crucial too, but having the right mindset can help us overcome them.